Welcome back to another episode of Nightcap. Let's get into the intro. Nightcap. Welcome back. Welcome back to another episode of Nightcap. I am your host, who do the most, known from coast to coast, be rich. And Nightcap is just where we talk about everything relationship based, relationship wise, anything dealing with men, women. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe, share. It's free. Don't cost you nothing. That'll help the channel grow. That'll help the content go a long way. If everybody who just watching this share this with one person, hit the like button, subscribe, comment. But without further ado, let's get into the show. Let's get into our topics. Everybody watching this too, you know what I'm saying? How was y'all day? I don't care if you see it on the replay or you catching it live. How was your day today? You know what I'm saying? I had a little great day, work day, workflow, the usual. Nothing spectacular. My life ain't crazy, nothing spectacular. Just work. Let's get into some of these topics though. Oh, if anybody wanna express your opinions, hit the comment. I drop the link. Y'all know how we do it. But topic number one. So I really wanted to talk about this. I feel this is a great topic. I feel everybody can relate to this topic right here. Unhealed trauma, especially within Yaminsky, within our circle, the unhealed trauma. But the topic is unhealed trauma, how your childhood and upbringing shows up in your love life and relationship. Let me read that again. How your childhood and upbringing shows up in your love life and relationships. And I feel like it shows up tremendously especially in your relationship with your significant other. Everybody going into these relationships nowadays carrying some kind of trauma, some kind of old wounds that never healed. For the women, the daddy wasn't there or whatever the case is. For the men, and mama never loved them or however that go. Everybody's just carrying that trauma, and that trauma is triggering you in your new relationship, and that's why it ain't working out. Or that's why you keep running into the same problems you're going to keep running into. Because Shawty out here looking for a father figure amongst all these men. Yeah, that's what she really looking for, a father figure that was never there. Never took her to the park. Never took her to daddy-daughter dance. I feel like the childhood and your upbringing plays a big effect in your new relationship and your past relationships. Everybody's holding on to some kind of trauma, and if it wasn't, your parents might have been there, but they might have neglected you, or your parents might have been there, but you had them parents that was like workaholics, or they could have been on a substance or something like that, which is even it's like being a parent that's a workaholic. It's about the same. But yeah, you might have had a parent who was a workaholic, so they never showed you the attention. Or they was trying to provide for you and make sure you had food on your table. It might have been your mama, might have been your father. But for whatever case, you was neglected as a child. So now it shows in all your past and new relationships in your love life. Because you don't know how to be a husband or a wife, All the men out here, we don't know how to be husband because nobody ever had their father. We raised ourselves basically from the time you was like 10 to like whatever. You been raising yourself. So it was never a father in the household. So men nowadays don't know how to be husbands. Don't know how to communicate. Don't know how to express themselves. Let's talk about it. And just it goes so much so for the women on the other foot. The women nowadays don't know how to be wives. They never seen their mother be a wife. She had 2 and 3 men coming in the household, or she had 2 and 3 boyfriends, and so the women nowadays they don't know what a wife is. You can't really blame them. You can, but you can't. Everybody grown, so of course you gotta take that responsibility on your own. But how can she be something she never seen? How does she know what a wife is when her mama wasn't married to her biological father? So she never seen it. So she just going by what she seen, what she witnessing. And it's so much and this and that's why this is such a great question, great topic, because it's so much to unpack in this. Like trauma, period. All trauma. It might have been parent wasn't there. It might have been physical abuse. The father male was beating on the daughter, and now she carried that trauma with her and all her relationships and everything she got going on, and now she thinking that's the norm, just to be fighting, just to be fighting in a relationship, fist fighting like this UFC, like this Brock Lesnar and Kimbo slicing. Like, no, it's not Brock Lesnar versus Kimbo. No, I did not sign up for that. That's not why I got in this relationship, to be doing all this UFC. Yeah, no. It's just unhealed trauma. And if people don't know the solution, I give you the solution. The solution is therapy. Everybody need therapy at this point. We all carrying some extra baggage, and whatever the case may be, you need therapy. You need to go talk to somebody. Sit down with your thoughts and just be able to express yourself to somebody. You need therapy. You're carrying around all this trauma. And what everybody doing, everybody carrying around the trauma, and what's the end result? Everybody trauma bonding. Everybody out here trauma bonding. Everybody out here just, you toxic, she toxic. Y'all is just toxic at this point. This whole relationship is toxic. Yeah. This whole relationship is toxic. This ain't built on nothing. This ain't nothing but gasoline, and it ain't nothing but gasoline and 97 and 83, and yeah. This ain't nothing but gasoline and matches. That's all this is. Gasoline and matches. The house about to get burnt down real fast, real quick. Everybody trauma bonding. Everybody hanging on to the old wounds. Old wounds never heal. So what did Doechii say? Alligator bites never. Yeah, whatever Doechii said. Go listen to the album too. But this Nightcap, and we talking about relationships tonight. But yeah, they never heal all these wounds and all these scars people got from when they first past relationship to now they present ones, and it's affecting y'all kids now, and it's it's crazy. And nobody's getting help for it. Everybody's just, it's still there at the end of the day. Everybody just ignoring it. It's like the elephant in the room. Everybody just ignoring it at the end of the day. But it's trauma. And everybody's getting triggered everywhere. You know, any and everything can trigger somebody. You never know what they went through or they upbringing. What you think might be a small, like, why they trip on that? It might be big to them because you never know they past. You know, you might be dealing with a woman who her past relationship, it got a little touchy feely in the opposite way. Got a little touchy feely in the opposite way, not in the good way, the opposite way. So now when you get with her, that's all she know. So when it get there, Tyson Holyfield round part 2, whatever. She ready to throw hands or whatever. But that's her way. And then it might be her way of expressing, like, you know, she might be so messed up in the head, or he might be so messed up in the head too, cause he going around just slapping women all willy nilly. Yeah, yeah. So, but that might be her way of even bonding with a man by getting beat on by him. It sound crazy, but for some women it's the truth. Like, oh, he don't love you unless he beat you. Like, what? All right, but you know what I'm saying? Like, no. Trauma, unhealed trauma. And I know you ain't healed yet. Ain't none of y'all healed yet. Ain't none of y'all free enough to even go to therapy. Just carrying on trauma, carrying it from one place to the next place to this. Now it is affecting your love life, relationship, and everything else. Cause you ain't taking time to heal. Men and women, y'all ain't taking time to heal. How can you get with somebody you ain't even healed yet? You don't even know what triggers you. Let's talk about it. It's Nightcap. Comment, like, subscribe, voice your opinion. That's what we here for. You don't even know what trigger you. You don't even know what trauma look. You don't even know what your trauma look like. What trigger you? You don't even know that was a messed up situation you just lived. You thinking it's all normal. Trauma. Men out here cheating on their good women. Trauma. Cause bruh think, oh, I can't just have one. Gotta have we gotta have what? A whole roster. Bruh just carry around trauma. That's all he know though. That all the men around him, that's all they showed him. So what he doing? Out here playing with good women. I'm talking about good women, man. Great women. That's what I'm talking about. Trauma. Trauma. Then the trauma, y'all having family, having kids, having family or whatever. Now the trauma going towards the kids. Now the kids growing up with trauma because they seeing y'all argue. So now they thinking that's the norm. Now that's all the kids see. So now they trauma bonding. Everybody just trauma bonding. You ain't gonna never heal. You can't start the healing process until you start addressing what triggers you. Some gotta trigger you. Ain't nobody grew up in a perfect household. Ain't nobody grew up in a perfect situation. So something gotta trigger you. No matter how small, how big it is. But people not getting the help they need and wondering why they keep getting the same results, or you gonna keep getting the same results. The next relationship you get in gonna be like the last one you just left. Cause you ain't never address what you gotta address. Instead of getting with Shawty, instead of getting with old boy or whatever, instead of doing all that, y'all need to be addressing what y'all trauma is. Everything is not healed. That's what you need to be doing. Cause I'm gonna tell you, it's gonna happen again and again and again. It happened last time, it's gonna happen the next time. It's gonna keep happening. Why? Cause you ain't did what you had to do. Some went on situations happen. Whatever happened when you was a little kid or whatever, or however you came, like whatever, you gotta go talk to somebody about that. Go get some therapy, or before you can move on. And start with your love life or your relationship or your significant other, however you want to say it, but it's gonna go to all aspects of your life. It's gonna affect all aspects. Once you heal your trauma, that's probably why you getting triggered at the workplace. That's probably why you getting triggered at the workplace because of your old trauma. That's why you might have a problem with authority or whatever, cause old trauma or people telling you can't do this and you can only do that. So until you go address it, you're gonna keep having them same problems at the workplace or whatever until you address your unhealed trauma. And I know y'all all walking around with it. I can see it on everybody's face. I see it on your face right now. Yeah. The trauma. You triggered. And even if you is in a good relationship and ain't going good, you still probably got some old wounds you need to go talk to the therapist about. You might never got that conversation with your mom, your mother, or your father, or whoever, before they pass. So you need to go talk to somebody about that. You got something going on. There ain't nobody perfect out here just walking the green earth. Something going on. Go talk to somebody about it. That way, when you bump into somebody that may be a potential match for you, that you won't be projecting all that trauma on them. Because anybody who's been in a relationship or anybody who done dealt with somebody who done went through something, you know how it is with that person. 24/7. You know what that come with when they come in that relationship with all that baggage on them. You trying to fix everything. Like, what I look like? I ain't about to fix all your trauma. You better go get some help for your trauma, then come back. I ain't here for all that. I ain't signed up for all that. Yeah, I signed up, but not for all that. I ain't signed up for all that. No, we did not sign up for all this trauma bonding. All they doing nowadays is trauma bonding. No, we did not sign up for that. Man, it's bad nowadays too. It's bad nowadays too with that. Trauma, triggering. Everybody bringing their problems to this relationship and the next relationship, and it's gonna keep going on and keep happening until y'all do something about it. And I know it was messed up, however you were brought up, whatever situation you had went through. I know it was messed up, but you gotta let that stuff go. Let that stuff, it's in the past. However it was, I know y'all daddy left y'all, you and your mama shot and all that and whatever, but at some point in time, like, you gotta let that go. You gotta go talk to somebody about that. Cause you can't treat every man like he your father, like he gonna leave you. Straight up. And these men also. You got you a good woman, sit down, bro. Get out the game, retire. Jersey and the Raptors is over with. Stop dragging these good women through the mud. Now all these good women just shell shot. Like they been to war or something. They just shell shot by every dude that cross their path. They think either you trying to play them. I don't know what they be thinking. You trying to run game on them or whatever. Like no. Trauma bonding. I can say more. But until y'all go get help, we can't even have no discussion. Till y'all folks go get the help y'all need, myself included. I'm with y'all. Everybody going to get everybody appointment. Yeah, 12, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. Yeah, back to back. We all in there. 2025, we healing this year. Stop playing. That's all we doing. We healing unhealed trauma. That's all we doing. 2025. So when you go out here and keep projecting all your, like, I am not your father. I know you call me Poppy, but I'm not. No, not your father, shawty. Straight up. Y'all like, share, comment, subscribe. It's free. Don't cost nothing. We here. Nightcap. Where we talk everything relationships. If I didn't introduce myself, I am your host, B Rich. But yeah, trauma. That might be my word of 2025. Unhealed trauma. Or just trauma. Just trauma. For real, for real. Go heal. Stop doing all that. What you doing right now? No, stop. Just go heal. Stop trying to get in relationships or get with people. Go heal. Stop going to the club or whatever you doing, going out, whatever, hookah lounge, cigar bar, wherever you going. Go heal before you do anything. Make everybody's life, including yours, a lot better. That's what we come on Nightcap for. We come here to talk about everything relationships and to make your life better with your next relationship, your life, his life, her life, y'all life, they life, my life. Go heal. Let's get to our next topic though. We're gonna keep it moving. 2025. Go heal. Hashtag unhealed trauma. But yeah, let's get into our second topic though. So topic number 2, or our second topic for the night. And this is a great question. In 2025, what do y'all consider cheating? Please let me know. I then heard so many different responses to this question. Like, what is cheating in 2025? Please let me know. Somebody hop in the comments. Please. Y'all let me know. To me, first of all, anything physical is cheating off real. So, let's just get some stuff understood. Like, we ain't even here to play games on this one. What is cheating in 2025? First of all, anything physical off real cheating. Straight up. Straight up. You do anything with, really do anything with mine, that's really yours now. But that's a whole nother, that's just for me personally. That's my slogan. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If you can do anything with mine, that's yours, bro. Yeah. I'm already having what I'm having. Keep that. I'm good. I'm good, twin. I'm already having what I'm having. Yeah, you can keep that. Yeah. You do anything physical with mine? Yeah. Keep that, twin. That's you. That got to be you. It can't be me. Because if it was me, you wouldn't even be doing nothing physical with mine. So we ain't gonna even play like that now. Anything physical, all that, whatever y'all want to say, we went all the way, but we didn't go out, whatever. Yeah. Anything physical, yeah. I'ma have to say that's automatic. We ain't even got a dot. There ain't even a deep dive right there. So let's get that on the table. Now, what is cheating in 2025? Let me first off by say this too. If y'all ain't locked in, it ain't cheating. You know what I'm saying? If y'all ain't locked in, it ain't cheating. Y'all just kicking it, kicking, pipping. Y'all just enjoying each other's company. Y'all just doing what y'all do. That ain't even, y'all ain't even locked in, so that can never be considered cheating. It's only cheating. Now we only talking about what is cheating. First of all, you got to be locked in with the other person to even somebody even consider cheating. When I say locked in, I'm talking about y'all got to be locked in at least for like a year. Like if y'all done went through a whole calendar year, like yeah, bro, you locked in with Shawty, bro. Like low key. If you celebrated Christmas with Shawty and then you celebrated another Christmas, or you went to her house for last Thanksgiving and whatever, and you back over there for this Thanksgiving, bro, you locked in, bro. Go ahead and admit it, bro. You is locked in, bro. I say, yeah. First of all, you gotta be locked in. Gotta be locked in. About a year. Y'all locked, if y'all been rocking for a year, y'all locked in. And y'all know y'all locked in too. Like, you done said like she claiming you too, bro. Like, if she ain't claiming you, bro, you not locked in with her. Like, no, she wasn't, bro. Like, y'all not even locked in, bro. So, what are you talking about? Like, nah. First, you got to get locked in first. And then that, yeah. Can't say she cheating, bro. And y'all ain't, she ain't even claiming you, bro. Like, she ain't claiming you, bro. Like, posting you. Y'all not locked in, bro. Stop it. Beat it, kid. Beat it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all not locked in, bro. So first off, to even consider cheating, y'all gotta be locked in, man. I'm talking about a year, 2 years, a year and a half, 3-year relationship. Cool, y'all locked in. She claiming you claiming her. Cool, y'all locked in, bro. So now what is cheating? The first on my list is she cheating if she still keeping contact with her ex. And don't let that go over y'all head or your head, bro. If she still keeping contact with her ex, she cheating, bro. Straight up. Ain't even no mystery in the history. She cheating on you, bro. Straight up. Go, yeah. Go, yeah. Go handle that. Cause if she's still keeping in contact with her ex, that means he can still backdoor. Backdoor still open. If she's still keeping contact with her ex, I mean the back door still open, bro. I mean he can still, yeah, he can still come through the back and hit it whenever you want to. Straight up. What is cheating in 2025? Numero uno. If you keep in contact with your ex, that is cheating. Ain't no reason for you to have contact with your ex no more. You shouldn't even know this number no more. This should be a random number calling you. Random number. Who this? Hello? Yeah. Who this? Yeah. No. For sure. Yeah. What is cheating in 2025? If she still keeping contact or he still keeping contact with his ex. Cause I'm fair around the board with it. I'm fair around the board with it. So if he or she still keeping contact with their ex, that is cheating. Ain't no reason for you to have contact with your ex no more. That don't even make sense. What y'all talking about? Y'all reminiscing about old times and old whatever? No. It's dead. I don't care whatever, bro. Still, he cool with my Dukes and whatever. He took little brother his first basketball, football game. I don't care about none of that, bro. I don't care about the cigars he had bought your pops, whatever, 2 Christmases ago. Ain't got nothing to do with me. Beat it, kid. See what I'm saying? If she still keeping contact with her ex, she cheating on you. Straight up. If he still keeping contact with his ex, Put it together, shawty. Come on. Come on, baby girl. Come on. Baby girl. Put it together. He still keeping contact with his Yaminsky? Yeah. I know it, yeah. I mean, yeah, when you get out of pocket, yeah, shawty coming through. Mock game. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. She coming through on demon time when you want to act up. You think you okay? That's why you still got the X number in his phone. I'm just kicking pimping. I'm just keeping it 1K right now. 1,000. He still got the number in his phone, man. Come on, come on. She coming to drop neck later on tonight after you leave. Shout that what's going on for real. Straight up. So what is cheating in 2025? Number one, if you keep in contact with your ex. Number two, I'ma have to say, and that's why I said you gotta be locked in for all this to, you know what I mean, Ski? But if y'all locked in and bruh, you got something on the side, it go back to it's kinda like keeping in contact with your ex. All this stuff lines up. If bruh got, you know what I mean, Ski, y'all locked in and bruh got a side piece, that cheating, bruh. I'm just being real. Bro, that's cheating, bro. You locked in with your old lady and you got a side piece, bro. You cheating, bro. You cheating. Unless your old lady know about the side piece, she told you can have the side piece. Well, not told you, but unless she know about the side piece and everything copacetic, everything on the up and up, that different, bro. That different. You just running a tight ship over there, bro. If that's you right now, you can mute up. This message ain't for you. You running a tight ship over there, bro, and keep it like that. This message ain't for you. Mute up right now. If you got it like that. But everybody else, and y'all turn them headphones up, man. Right now, if you locked in with your old lady, bro, and you got a side piece, that's cheating in 2025. You can do it. You can do whatever you want, bro. You grown. Do whatever you want. I don't care. We just saying everything what it is in 2025. You gotta say what it is nowadays. All this, it might be considered cheating. Man, anything physical, cheating. Keeping in contact with your ex, cheating. You locked in with your wifey. You locked in with your old lady, and you got a side piece. And your old lady don't know about it. Now she know about it. That's a different story, bro. That's a different one. You might be him. I might put you in that conversation now. If you got an old lady and she know about the side thing, the side things, you see what I'm saying? The side things. If your old lady know about the side things, yeah, we putting you to the side because you might be him. That's a whole nother Nyaminsky. That's a whole nother one. We having a whole that's the players ball right there. Yeah, you in the runnings right now, bro. You in the runnings. I'm telling you right now. If you got a main one and your main one know about your side one, and both of them respect the situation and playing a role like the main, she ain't mad that you got the side thing. You just don't bring the side things home. The side things home. You see what I'm saying? You know better than to bring them to the house. Yaminsky. And then the side pieces, they ain't trying to get the wifey trophy. They don't want that. They just want the side piece medal. Silver. Nah, scratch that. Bronze. Give her the bronze little whatever. Here, the bronze medallion. Here. That's all she want, the bronze medal. She don't want the white trophy. But if you got it like that, we ain't talking about you right now. You might be him. We talking to the one cheating. Like I said, if you in communication with your ex, any physical contact, all that, or if y'all locked in and you got a side piece, like shawty, if you locked in with Buddy, if you locked in with your guy, shawty, and you got 2 and 3, 4 more dudes or whatever you entertaining on the ground, in the DMs, got dudes saved under food or whatever, food, Uber, whatever, hair, nails, got dudes saved under different names and stuff for different things. That's cheating. If you got a side, I don't care if he just breaking you off money, but you ain't really doing nothing with Buddy. You still cheating. You still communicating. Still got a side piece when you supposed to be locked in with your guy right now. You still cheating. Yeah. So that's cheating. 2025, that's cheating. That's what we calling cheating in 2025. You locked in with your side piece. I mean, if you locked in but you cheat, I mean you got a side piece. My bad. You locked in but you got a side piece. Cheating. Keeping in contact with your ex. Cheating. And this the last one for me. This is my top 3. If you giving anybody attention, you entertaining anybody, or you giving them your time and energy, that's cheating. Let me say that again. If you giving anybody your time and energy, hold on. If you giving anybody your time and energy, your attention, that's cheating in 2025. If I'm locked in with my girl, and vice versa, my girl locked in with me, we shouldn't be giving nobody else our attention, bro, and our time. You really shouldn't. You really shouldn't be entertaining nobody, really. Except who you locked in with. That's really it. If you giving them your attention and time, then I don't know what you doing. I don't even see how you entertaining 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 people. Like, you supposed to be trying to get you some money on, some moolah. Moolah Mafia. Money on. Yeah, you supposed to be trying to get you some of that. You ain't even have, you supposed to even have time to be entertaining 3, 4, and 5 different men. How you having time to do all that? Get you some money on, go to work, raise these kids if you got kids. And that's why I know y'all ain't doing what y'all supposed to be doing. If you got time to entertain more than one guy, you cheating. I don't care what they doing for you. I don't even care if you just giving them conversation and he giving you money. At the end of the day, you still giving him your time and energy. You could have been putting that time and energy to doing something productive, to be healing your trauma, your unhealed trauma from your childhood. You could spend that time healing your unhealed trauma instead of trying to entertain 2 and 3 and 4 different men and all these different and all that. You get me? That's what you supposed to be doing right now. So yeah. You definitely cheating. I don't know. Y'all let me know. Let me know in the comments what is cheating in 2025. Like I said, anything physical cheating off real. We ain't even gotta go down that side of the coin. We ain't even gotta see that side of the coin. We know for a fact if you doing anything physical, that's cheating. I don't care what they say. At the end of the day, that's cheating. I don't care how they try to switch it up and slice it. That's cheating. I don't care what Shawty say. She cheated on you, bro. She cheated on you, bro. Straight up. She cheated on you, bro. All that, it was a girl's trip in Cancun or whatever. No, bro, she cheated on you. All that, it was out of the country, so it don't count. Nah, bro, she cheated on you, bro. Straight up, bro. She cheated on you. And y'all know my rule. If he can say it's his, it ain't mine no more. Whatever, yeah. I'm having what I'm having. I'm gonna keep having what I'm having. If he can have it, he can have it. It ain't mine. It wasn't mine to have. If you in contact with any of your old exes, that is cheating. That's what I'm saying. Like the physical, we can just bypass all that because everybody agrees on that end, bro. Like I don't care what it was. If my woman in the club, well, she shouldn't even be in the club. But if she in the club for whatever reason, and she give you some play, you can keep that. No, like keep that. That's you, twin. If she in the club giving you play, if she in the club, even if she give you a dance in the club, I don't care if it was one dance. Keep that. That's cheating to me. Anything physical cheating to me. A dance, a handshake, man. Yeah, it might be. Yeah, I'm consider that cheating too. Shook that nigga hand. Excuse my language. It's nightcap, but excuse my language. Shook that man hand. Cheating, shawty. I don't trust you no more. Cheating. Anything physical cheating. Keeping in contact with any exes, cheating. That's cheating. There's no reason for you to be in contact with any of your exes for any reason. That's cheating. If you got something on the side, that's cheating. That's cheating, y'all. You got side things running around here. Bad things running around here. You get me? You get me, fam? Your side things running around here. Blood clot, man. Whatever they be saying. Bumble clot, man. Whatever, man. That's cheating. You got side things, that's cheating. And just in general, like I said, if you got time to entertain anybody outside of whoever you locked in with, if we locked in, shawty, and you got time out of your day to entertain any other guy for any reason. That's what I'm saying. It don't gotta be all physical. Anything physical is definitely cheating, but it don't gotta be all physical. If you just out here entertaining other men, that's cheating. That's cheating. Cause that time you entertaining them, you could be, you know, we can be building, or you can be, even if you're not building with me, even if you can be building. You can be healing your unhealed trauma. You can be doing a lot instead of entertaining another man. That's definitely cheating. If you locked in on somebody and you entertaining anybody else, time, energy wise, attention wise, just giving them your attention. Oh, let me put on the list too for the women. Cause y'all think y'all slick. Let me put this on the list too. Thirst traps, cheating. If you locked in with somebody, and that's all these women, all of them thirst trapping. If you locked in with somebody and you posting thirst traps, the little wet splashy emoji up on all your little bikini pictures or whatever, man, you cheating. You leaving the door open to eventually cheat. You leaving the door open for all these different men to come shoot they shot. What you think they go like? Bruh, I'm gonna put you up on game right now. If your girl right now taking bikini pics and showing a lot of skin, it's Nightcap. I'm trying to use my words better, but y'all know what I mean. If your girl right now, bro, on any of these on any of these social media, on whatever, and she posting in these bikini pics showing a lot of skin, a whole lot of skin, and underneath her pic, it got the little wet emoji or the little splashy emoji. She cheating. That's a thirst trap. Thirst trapping is cheating in 2025. You leaving the door open for different men to come in the DM. Like, bro, you can't get mad. You can't get mad at all these men shooting they shot at your woman in the DM when she posting pictures like that. Especially these rich men. These rich. Yeah, I'm trying to use my words better. Especially these rich men who can buy your woman, who can buy your chick. Don't care about the price. Whatever it is, he can afford it. Yeah, it's only a matter of time for bruh hopping in DM. Fly shotty out to Miami. You see what I'm saying? Dubai, LA, New York. It's only a matter of time, bro, for a rich dude hop her DM. What you think she gonna do then? I'll take a guess. Tell you she going on a girls trip. She going on a girls trip, bro. Exactly. And she going on a girls trip, all right. He flying all the girls out to the private island or wherever they at that weekend. Turks and Caicos, Cancun, Jamaica. Yeah. Well, wherever it's at, yeah. He flying all of them out, and you know how that's about to end. She cheating. 2025 women, if you post a thirst trap, you cheating. You cheating. Yeah, that's cheating in 2025. What else y'all feel like cheating in 2025? That's what I say. Thirst traps, entertaining other people outside who you locked in with, keeping in contact with your ex. That's my 3 lists for cheating. But y'all let me know in the comments below what y'all think is cheating in 2025. If you haven't done so already, like, comment, subscribe, share. Share, comment, like, subscribe. This is Nightcap, where we talk all things relationship based, anything dealing with men and women, relationships. You know, this is what Nightcap for everybody to tell me how you feel about the situation. Cause I asked this question to a lot of people earlier, and they gave me a whole bunch of answers. So I had to put this one up here. I had to put this for tonight. I got all sorts, and somebody told me physical contact is not cheating. I was shocked. I had to argue with them for like 15, 20 minutes. I'm like, in what world is physical contact not cheating? They gonna say if you get drunk, if you don't remember. They told me if you don't remember, it's not cheating. What? You don't remember, it's not cheating. No. You cheated, you just don't remember cheating. It's the same, but it's not the same. I see what they were saying, but I don't see what they were saying. You dig me? They was like, yeah, if you can't remember it, it's not cheating. I'm like, no. Physical contact is cheating, whether you remember it or not. Whether you remember it or not. Now, if you don't remember it, that's different. I get where you're going at. If I can't technically remember it, then I didn't cheat. But no, you did cheat though. You did what you didn't. Yes and no. No and yes. Yeah, that was. Oh no, that was topping. Oh, unhealed trauma. We already talked about that. Unhealed trauma. All y'all with this unhealed trauma, y'all go heal immediately. Start bringing this unhealed trauma into all these other. Start bringing your old trauma into your new relationship. That's a big problem going around nowadays. Everybody bringing their unhealed trauma, their old trauma to their new relationships, and wondering why they keep getting the same results. 2025, healing, heal, heal. You can't get into your new relationships until you heal. And whatever happened to you as a child in your upbringing, you got the same story as everybody. Like, ain't nobody lived a perfect life. Everybody got some kind of trauma they dealing with too. But the trauma is triggering everybody. See, that's what y'all don't see about the trauma. The trauma is triggering. It's not. The trauma ain't a bad thing. It just stuff happened to you. Stuff gonna happen to you. It's called life. It's how you deal with it. Stuff gonna happen to you. What is the problem is you getting triggered by the trauma. That's why you got to heal the trauma. Because unhealed trauma is only going to lead to triggering situations. It's like almost walking around with a loaded gun. Anybody who pull the trigger, the gun going to go off. It's loaded. It is a loaded gun, bro. You pull the trigger, it goes off, bro. Like, come on. That's common sense. That's why you got to unload the gun. You gotta heal the trauma so you won't get tricked. So then, you can pull a gun. And everything I say is for educational, entertainment purposes only. Everything I say is for educational and entertainment purposes only. I gotta put that out there. Okay, but yeah, like I was saying, if you got a gun and it's not loaded, you can pull the trigger all day. Nothing ever happen because it's not loaded. It's not a loaded gun. A gun is only dangerous when it's loaded. That's the only time a gun becomes. If you got an unloaded gun, nothing will ever happen. When the minute you load the gun up with bullets and fire off, it's gonna hit something. So the trauma is really that you getting triggered by the trauma. You gotta heal the trauma first. That way you won't be triggered by everything. And we all got trauma. I got it. You got it. She got it. He got it. We got it. Those over there got it. We all got trauma. Nobody's just addressing their trauma. So now everybody is walking around on eggshells. Everybody's walking around and easily getting triggered by things. And if you took time to address your trauma instead of trying to move on into your new relationship, you wouldn't get triggered so easily by things. But yeah, this is Nightcap. We just talk all things relationship. We just talk real. It's just real talk over here. Real relationships talk. We giving it to you raw, unfiltered. You know, you can come here, vent, voice your opinions. You know, tell me I'm wrong. Well, let me hear y'all side of it. Let me hear your side of it. Cause all I see is trauma everywhere. Everywhere I go, ain't nothing but trauma. That's all I see. Trauma and people and everybody getting triggered. Everybody getting triggered by every little thing nowadays. Everybody is on edge. Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, you on edge right now. You're on the edge of your seat. Keep watching. I'm gonna be here. We gonna be here and we gonna get through the trauma. But let's get into our next topic for tonight. Our next topic for tonight. I gotta pull that up right quick. Our next topic, we gonna keep it a little light. We're gonna keep it light work. Yeah, comment, like, subscribe, share. Comment, like, subscribe, and share. It's free, and it'll go a long way with helping out the content. It'll go a long way with helping grow the channel and everything. And yeah, I'm pulling up. I'm pulling up what I want to pull up right quick. I'm pulling up. I'm hopping out. See what I'm saying? Giving these folk relationship talk. Y'all need it. Y'all need it. Why can't I? Why it ain't pulling up? Now I don't want to pull up. It's crazy. Now I don't want to pull up. Hold on. We gonna work it out. Brothers 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 gonna work it out. Alright, I got what I want to pull up now. But yeah, topic 3. Truth or cap? So truth or cap, that's the section where we either call out, yeah, that's the truth, or we say that's cap. We say that's cap. That ain't the truth. Somebody lying over there. So let me pull up. Let me pull it up. Let me pull it up. So yeah, for this section, truth or cap, I'm talking about this Cardi B and Offset, who we talk about everything relationships on Nightcap. So we got to talk about this whole Cardi B, Offset. Shout out to Offset. Shout out to Cardi B, man. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this whole situation. Hold on, I'm about to play it.
All of my hoes still my hoes, and they know. They know they still my hoes.
Yeah. All of my women still my women.
Man, I'm allergic to that other shit. All of my hoes still my hoes, that's for sure. All of my hoes still my hoes, that's for sure. Been a couple days. All of my hoes still my hoes, that's for sure. All of my hoes still my hoes, and they know. They know they still my hoes. You hear me? Got me mad, I'm allergic to that other shit. All of my hoes still my hoes, that's for sure. All of my.
You that up there. Bruh tripping when he not tripping, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think of this whole Cardi B Offset situation, man. They saying it, hold on. So it's saying Offset going live celebrating the fact that Cardi deleted photos with Stephon Diggs, saying all his women still his women. Is this truth or this cap? How y'all feel about the situation? This truth or this cap? I don't know. I don't know how to feel about the situation. What I can say about the whole Offset Cardi situation. Oh, bro, over here, Jay. Not I won, bro. Bro, caption and said I won. What is this? Batman versus Superman? What is this? And then Wonder Woman versus Batman? What is this? What they got going on, man? Is this truth or cap? What I was about to say. Oh, nah, what I will say about the whole Cardi B Offset situation is I just hope they come some agreement, some resolution just for the little ones. I know they got some little ones together. I ain't deep into their background like that. You see what I'm saying? I just really know them for the music, and I knew they was married. I mean, together and married and had like some kids together. That I'm just keeping it real about the whole situation. I have been seeing what's going on with Broski, um Diggs. I've been seeing what's going on with her and Stephon Diggs and everything and what's going on with Offset. He was talking to bruh baby mama, and Stephon was messing with Cardi or something. So I was, yeah. So what I just can say about the whole situation, I just hope they come to some resolution just for the kids, just for the little ones. Even if they just agree to disagree and they just go their own way. At the end of the day, I think they both gonna be all right. You feel me? I think Offset gonna be all right. I'm talking financially and everything else, but mainly financially. I think Offset gonna be all right, and I think Cardi gonna be all right financially. I'm pretty sure Cardi. They said Cardi is one of the top earners females when it comes to hip hop culture. Like Cardi B is up there, and she ain't even dropped lately. She gearing up. Hold on, I'm at it. I'm at it. Hit up with it. Good lord, I don't know what her whatchamacallit. Go back to that one. All right, I don't know what her I don't know where her I know the album dropping soon though. Know the album dropping soon. But yeah, that's just my take on the whole situation. I just hope they come to some agreement just for the kids, just for the little one. Even if they agree to not disagree, everybody go do their own thing. Right now, I feel like it's a whole bunch of. Hold on, it's a whole bunch of. Y'all know I gotta pull it up. Y'all know I gotta pull it up right quick. It's a whole bunch of unhealed trauma with them, and it's clearly showing. It's clearly shown amongst them two. It's a whole bunch of unhealed trauma going on. And you can see how it's really this why these topics are good and these talks are good, because you can definitely tell it's just some unhealed trauma going on. I say on Offset and Cardi, on Offset and Cardi B, they both playing like a childish back and forth. They don't want to be with each other, but they don't want nobody to be with nobody either. It's crazy. They don't want to. It clearly look like they don't want to be together, but it clearly look like they don't want nobody else to be with nobody else. Almost like they both want to be single. They both want to be single, not single, but yeah, they both like misery loves company. Like they both want each other to be miserable, no matter what. Even if they got to be miserable with them. If Offset got to be miserable with Cardi B and Cardi B got to be miserable with Offset, they'll both be miserable before they both go their own way and be happy. It's just trauma. So I really do hope they come to some. Cause why does he even like? Why Offset even caring what she doing? I want to say it was something going on like a divorce talks or something, or they might already got divorced. I'm not even sure. I'm not gonna even lie. I'm not even sure. I just know they was locked in at one point. I know they definitely not locked in like that no more. I definitely know that. But what y'all think? Is it truth or cap? I think I'm starting off with bruh first, then I get to Cardi B. I get to the women last. I address the men first. First off, I'ma say Offset, bruh, why you still caring what your baby mama talking about? I won. He said I won. Won what, bruh? I'm confused. What did you win? Like, bruh already smashed your baby. He already smashed, bruh. That's over with. Y'all know my rule. Once he smashed, that's his. So what did you win? What did you win, bruh? At the end of the day, I think, bruh, like, that's not play. Like, keep it P. Keep it pushing. She doing her own. Now Cardi had been outside with it. Hold on, we gonna get to that too. We gonna get on Cardi too, cause Cardi has been outside. Like Shawty is outside, going up right now, making sure everybody see this one. So I feel like that's his little get back if it's not if it ain't working out. I don't know. I don't know if she's still with Stephon Diggs. She not still with him. I don't know what's going on, but he over here celebrating like it's Game 7 of the NBA Finals. Or he over here celebrating like he caught a Hail Mary at the end of the Super Bowl. Like, bro, already smashed your baby mama. I don't think y'all really gonna work it out like that. I think that ship is kind of sailed too. So I'm trying to figure out, what did he win? What is he celebrating? Somebody please let me know in the comments. Or please let me know. Hit me on the DM or something and tell me what he won. Cause right now I can't make it out. I don't see what he won at. I'm confused on that one. My brother, my broski, my north side broski. Nah, north side. Nah, that way. Yeah. What did you win, bruh? Let me know. Let me know, bro. What did you win? I don't know about that one, bro. I'm confused on that one.
Hoes to my hoes, that's for sure. All of my hoes to my hoes, that's for sure. Maybe a couple days.
What did he win? What did he win? I don't know. I don't know what he talking about on that. Then he talking about all his women, still his women. Of course she gon' like, bro, you got kids with her. You locked in with her. What are you talking about? Bro still acting like that him. I'm like, bro, have you not been seeing Cardi B this? Like, she been outside, bro. And what? Big yacht. What? Wherever Turks and Cake, wherever. Man, she been outside, man. I'm all like, what is he talking about? What is he talking about? I don't know. I don't know. And then let me address Cardi too, man. Hold on. And Cardi, I can say her role in the situation, like I said, kind of like echoing back what I said about Offset. If you done with Offset, just be through with the whole situation. Like, I don't understand all this back and forth between them so much. I'm not getting that part. If you really through with Offset, then just be through with Offset. It kind of looked like she is through with Offset, but I don't know, cause Cardi be talking about she through with him, but she still mess around with him from time to time. Like, they locked in, and I get that part. They locked in on a certain level because of the kids, so I get that part. What I'm saying is, if y'all both truly like done with each other, be done with each other. What is all these toxic traits, toxic toxic characteristics they got going on, like all this toxic stuff they got going on. I feel like, I don't know. They said Cardi was trying to dress bruh and do the little kid hair like Stefan something, and Offset was about to crash out. Bruh talking about I crash out over my family every time, and he done deactivated all his stuff, and I'm like, deactivated all his Instagram and all his, bro went ghost mode. I'm like, bro, for real? We doing that one? We doing that one? For real? Yeah, they both toxic. He about to crash out in real time. He about to crash out in real time over this. She whatever. I think Cardi still leading bro on too. I still think she messing around with cause Offset her like her baby daddy. So it's like with any woman, like she got an emotional attachment to bro. She just emotionally attached to bro on a certain level. You know she emotionally attached to bro. She had kids with him, so she just really emotionally attached to bro. Really trauma bonding. She really just trauma bonding with bro. That one, like she said, she threw with her baby daddy, like Offset, but then she still mess around with her baby daddy. Like, you know, one of them type women, like, and this ain't got nothing to do with the kids. This ain't. Yeah, it'd be different if they like, cause they locked in. So for the kids, they still kind of gotta deal with each other on a certain level. They ain't what this is. The kid, they not. No, she just messing with bro because she just want to mess with bro. This ain't got nothing to do. She not talking about nothing for the kid. This ain't talking about visitation for the kids and all that. So, truth or cap, if I had to pick one with this whole Cardi B Offset situation, I'm calling cap on them. Bruh, fake playing like what or whatever. He might not be fake playing. Bruh might be for real with it. But he over here celebrating like he happy they broke up. Why she even still on your timeline, bro? I'm confused. Why she still on your timeline? That ain't yours no more, bro. You still locked in with it though, but that's not yours no more, bro. That's somebody else's. The minute, bro, went up with her, that became somebody else's, bro. Somebody need to tell Offset that. All this is baby mama and this is girl and all this. That's my wife and mine's for life, whatever, bro. You can feel like that in your head, bro. But Stefan ain't treating her like the wife, bro. He treating her like, yeah. Treating her like one of them things. Yeah, one of them teens. Yeah. I got one of them bad teens. Yeah. And she bad too now. Let's not play with Cardi now. Let's not play with Cardi B, bro. Like, hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. I'm gonna go back to the other one. Yeah, that one. I'll put that one up too. That one cool. But yeah, let's not play with Cardi, bro. Like, Cardi B is bad, bro. Cardi B, like, top 5 in the game right now. Stop playing. So let's not. He trying to. That's why I'm like, bro. Okay, you gotta find something. You gotta find something on Cardi B level or above, bro. And we don't care about nothing you popping out with unless it's Cardi B level and up. We don't care about nothing you popping out with, bro. So you can do all this. I won. You ain't won yet, bro. It's still you won the battle. You did not win the war or whatever. You might have did win this battle. I'm calling cap on, bro. He capped up. He might have did win that battle. Whatever. She popped out with bro. It didn't work out. Whatever, bro. But until you pop out with something else, sit, Mr. Northside, that way. Yeah, until you pop out with something that's on Cardi B level and above, bro. We really don't all that. Yeah, bro. Whatever. whatever. It look good. It look good. Probably feel good. You see what I'm saying? Look good, probably feel good. Yeah. But that ain't Cardi B, bro. Cardi B a different. She on a different level, bro. Yeah. So you gotta come on that. So I'm calling cap on, bro. All that I won. Yeah, you won. You won the first battle. We'll see how it keep playing out though. And on Cardi B, I'm calling cap on her. I'm calling cap on both of them. On Cardi B, I'm calling cap on the fact that Cardi outside, and that's cool. You outside. But Cardi, you was just talking about I'm a wife this, I'm a wife that, this what y'all need to this what you said. I'm gonna show you how I got this ring and all that stuff. You was on that white, yeah, you was on that I'm wifed up tip. You was on that was your little they can't tell me nothing. They can't tell me nothing because I'm a wife. I'm wifed up. So now you don't went to a wife to you back outside in the streets. She for the streets. See what I'm saying? Now you back outside for the streets. That ain't it also, Cardi. That ain't it also, Cardi. You got a little bit of leash cause you single, you mingle, you doing your big one. We gotta respect that. You doing your big one. But outside of you doing your big one, we don't wanna hear it, Cardi. You was just the wife. Now you went back outside for the streets. That you went down to level 2 now on that one. Now I gotta call a spade a spade. You went down to level 2 on that one when you went from a wife to having a ring and being a missus. Now you back outside. You hot girl summer now. You been inside for all these past summers. Now you back outside on some hot girl summer. But it cool though. That's why I'm saying it cool. Like we respecting it. But I say that's what Cardi. That's where we can say on your end, Cardi. On your end. That's what we can say on your end. Where you going wrong with it at? Cool to be back outside, but go back outside. Find you one of these rich. You see what I'm saying? Find you one of these rich men. Yeah. Go back inside and kick your feet up. Straight up. Straight up. You ain't been on hot girl timing in a minute. So don't even once you get in that little mode, we already know. You hot girl for the next 2-3 summers. We know how Cardi B is. So yeah, she need to come outside, find her a rich man, go back inside, shout it with the kids. For real, for real. But truth to cap, let me pull it up. Truth to cap, I'm calling cap on the whole situation, man. Both of them got trauma, and both of them need to heal from their trauma. Both of them ain't healing from their trauma, and it's showing. They both acting like they both acting like some little ass kids. They both tit for tatting. They both you do this, I do that, I do that. She do this, she do this, he did that. They just going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Hold on, let me see if I can pull up Cardi. But yeah, they saying she broke up. So truth to cap on the whole Cardi B, Stephon Diggs, Offset situation. I'm calling cap. Calling cap on Cardi B. I'm calling cap on Offset. Only one who been really keeping it true is Stephon Diggs. He just been playing he just been playing the cut. See what I'm saying? But yeah, let me pull up Cardi and see if we can see anything. Okay, cardio. Okay, so cardio overseas. She overseas. She ain't one of them. She ain't one of them little one of them France, Italy, one of them little European countries. Fashion Week. I don't know, but she overseas doing her big one. So salute to Cardi B doing her big one. I think she got the post about the album on here. Yeah, I think the album coming out real soon. So last time she dropped the album, she won the Grammy. So yeah, and especially her going through her whole little situation with Offset, her husband, ex-husband, baby daddy, father of her kids, whatever you want to call them. But that whole relationship, that's how you know the album gonna be slack, because whenever Cardi be going through them relationship problems, and she drop that album, it's over with. So she already dropped the We Outside, the outside, so the album gonna be it's gonna have a lot, she gonna be talking a lot about her and Set relationship. You already know how she coming. But yeah, shout out Cardi B though. There you go right there. I am the drama. I am the drama. That's the name of the album. I am the trauma. I meant drama. But yeah, I am the drama. September 19th. So it's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot. Trust me. I already know. She talking about it all she exposed everything about the relationship on the album. Yeah, she about to go number one. I'll tell you that right now too. She about to go number one off that one. But yeah, that's the truth to cap section. Cardi B all said Cap, calling Cap, Colin Kaepernick. I'll get that out of the way. I was trying to pull up one more clip before I get out of here. Hold on. One more clip. Hold on. I'm just gonna do that. Let me see if this last one will pull up. Yeah, we'll see how the album. We'll see how the album sliding. See how it's slapping. See if it pull up. Hold on, I'm pulling it up right now. It is not pulling up. I cannot get this clip to pull up. Give me 2 seconds. I'm trying to pull this clip up. Not pulling up, man. But yeah, Nightcap, like, comment, share, subscribe. There you go. There you go. I got it. There you go. Yeah. So on this, truth or cap on this Papoose and Remy Ma, Clarissa Shields, easy to block captain. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, truth or cap on this Remy Ma and Papoose. This another one. I feel like they both capped too. Remy went and did her little bid, or she went and did her little bid, and Papoose was holding her down. Then when she got out, I guess she started turning up on bruh or whatever. And I don't know, somehow she popped out with old boy, and I guess Pap had found out, and he papped him up, papped him out. But yeah, I'm calling cap on Remy, and I'm calling cap on Pap. This whole situation, like, I feel like Pap held Remy down, and Remy came out, and she was capped. Remy's side of the story is Pap been doing his own thing, which might be true because she was locked up all them years. She did like 7 years or something like that. So yeah, you know he doing what he do while she locked up. He just holding her down, but while she locked up, he doing what he do. So he probably capped. Then everything just when she got out and all this stuff happened with old boy and the rap battle and all that. And it just the whole situation really just done spun out of control. So I'm just calling cap on them. Then he popped out with old girl right here, Clarissa. He popped out with old girl. So this whole situation just I feel like both of them capped up in this situation too. You know. And I feel like they both got a lot of trauma too. I feel like they trauma bonding too, cause when she was going through what she was going through, and he was holding her down like them 6 or 7 years, you know, it probably was a lot of stuff going on there, a lot of trauma going on there. So both of them probably get easily triggered about anything, and they both probably haven't healed since that whole situation they went through. Cause even though she was incarcerated, it was like he was doing the time with her because he was holding her down the whole time. So it was like he was doing a lot of the time with her. He just wasn't in the cell, but other than that, he was there. He was there. So yeah, I feel like what was I about to say? Yeah, I feel like they both carrying a lot of their stuff with them, and now he done moved on. He done got with Clarissa Shields. I know she kind of young. She like 20 something, I think. So I hope he ain't putting a lot of his a lot of his what he got going on her, and then Remy done moved on too. She got with Easy. So I'm just calling cap on them. On their whole situation, I'm calling cap. But I think it's messed up for like Clarissa, cause she just walking into something. She just she just walking into like a situation really, and she really don't know how it's gonna play out either way. So I'm calling cap on them. I'm calling cap on them folks, man, for real. And it kind of like the same way with. I just hope because I know they kind of got I think they got a little one together too. So, but they look like they a little bit better because I feel like they might be older than the Cardi B and Offset. Cardi B and Offset might be like 30, and Remy and Pat may be like 40. So I feel like Remy and Pat handle their little situation a little better, even when it comes to the kids. I see that a lot with Remy Ma and Papoose. Like even when it comes to the kids, they know how to come to the with the graduation, but they ain't bringing the other person, and they know how to take pictures with them and the baby in the picture, and it still look like it's family in there, still look like it's some love there. You know what I'm saying? But they still doing their own one too. They still doing their own big one, their own thing on the side on whatever they got going on. So I feel like Remy and Pap just handle their situation a little bit. They go about it better with the co-parenting and it kind of got nasty on the internet at one point in time. But other than that, you know what I'm saying? Other than that, it kind of did get nasty on the internet. People started talking about people's personal situations and finances and had to pawn their jewelry. And I'm like, man, pawn the jewelry? It's crazy. But I feel like they after that little sabbatical, after that little sabbatical, they have went about it way better, moving forward. Like I said, and Cardi B and Offset, I feel like with their situation, they just a little younger. Like they like 30. So, you know, they young, got kids, still want to be outside, things of that nature. So it's a little different. I feel like Cardi B and Offset doing some toxic stuff, and Papoose and Remy. It done got nasty, but it done got nasty. But at the same time, it's still a level there. Like they know how to come together. They know how to come together when it's time to come together and take the picture and smile. And yeah, Cardi B and Offset look like they not even on that level right now. Like they just going tit for tat. They just doing whatever he do, she try to one up. Whatever she do, he trying to one up. It's different. So at the end of the day, bro, all of them. Need to go for all of them. Remy, Cardi B, all of them. Pat, Offset, all of them. Everybody in the situation, even the other ones in the situation. They all need to go heal. They all got unhealed trauma that they need to go see about. That's the main thing. I could tell. I can look on all their faces and see that where they all got some kind of trauma they dealing with, whether it was that little relationship they just got out of, or something that happened in the past, or something that happened back when in their childhood, and people done went to prison for X amount of years, and man, all of them need to go heal, bro. All of them are probably triggered. You can tell all these people I'm naming. You can just tell that they probably get easily triggered by certain situations, and yeah. So I would definitely say that they all need to heal, man. They all got trauma on them. But yeah, that's truth to cap. Thank you for all the support. Like, share, subscribe. Comment, subscribe. It's free. It's free. Like, share, comment, subscribe. It's free. And thank you for all the support too. We about to wrap it up. We about to wrap it up. Before we get out of here, play my Yaminski. Yeah, that's my theme music right there. Yeah. Can't tell if it's real or puppy love. Every time I see her face, I hit the money rub. Stop playing with me. But yeah, before I close out though, I just want to leave y'all with some. You know, anybody dealing with trauma, anybody going through, got trauma, built up trauma, you get triggered easily. You know, here's a list of some things that you can do, that you need to be doing, that you need to start doing to help deal with your trauma. Hold on. Get my, hold on, get my, oh man, hold on, man. Yeah, had to, nah, for real, for real. Yeah. This is what we call Vegas Lights, Miami Nights right here. See what I'm saying? This Vegas Lights, Miami Nights right here. You know, that Vegas light hit you. You know, everybody who been on the script, you know what I'm saying? Vegas light, you know, Miami Nights. You know what I'm saying? When the night turned to the morning, yeah, that's that Scarface right here. It's that, yeah. But a couple of things you can do to help deal with the trauma. Number one, acknowledge the trauma. Admit that you got trauma. Admit that you easily get triggered. Admit that you going through some things. You know what I'm saying? That goes a long way. The first step is always admitting. They tell you that in any program you in. First step is always admitting. So the first thing you gotta do is admit you even got the trauma. Admit you even dealing with some trauma right now. That's the first step. You can't do nothing unless you admit you dealing with some trauma. You got some trauma. And if you don't say you got some trauma, cap. What, truth to cap? Cap. So yeah, number one is acknowledging the trauma. Number two, seek help, professional help, not any help, professional help. Go talk to somebody, a therapist, a psychiatrist, somebody who get paid to do these things, to do these diagnoses, to help you talk through your trauma. Because that's what you need. You need somebody to talk to about the trauma. Number three, create an environment that's safe for you to be in. Don't be in a trauma-filled environment. Don't be in, you easily get triggered by X, Y, and Z. Don't be around 1, 2, and 3 then. Because you know what's going to happen when you around that. You know how that's going to end. So create a safe environment so you don't even get triggered. Don't go around them folks and them folks going to trigger you. I mean, don't go around bruh or don't go around shawty if that person going to trigger you. Don't go around old girl if she going to trigger you, bruh. She gonna make you get up all up out your, you know what I'm saying? Turn into the Incredible Hulk, taking off your shirt. Got the neighbors about to call 911 on y'all. You looking crazy, she looking crazy, crying. Don't even go over there, bro. Say, nah, I'm straight. Nah, I'm good, son. Nah, I'm in for the night, actually. It's over with. I'm in for the night. I ain't even about to move no more. So create a safe environment. That's number three. Number four, talk about it. Talk to somebody. Like when you feel you can deal with it, talk to somebody about your trauma. Because if you get triggered, but don't nobody know you get triggered, who fault is that? Yours or theirs? You get triggered by everybody, but you don't even know. They don't even know they triggering you. Who fault is that? Yours or theirs? So talk to somebody about it. Number. I said 10, but I ain't gonna even do 10. I'm just Also, what you can do, help identify what triggers you and try to control that. Try to work on that. If you know what trigger you, then you know how not to get triggered, or you know when you about to get triggered. So you can tell everybody to get out the way then, or leave right now, or whatever. You about to get triggered. So that'll help everybody out if you know what trigger you. And the last one is give yourself time to heal. get like it's a process and it don't happen overnight. So allow yourself time to heal from the trauma you've been dealing with. So everybody else can heal also. 2025, everybody can heal together. Y'all won't be getting so triggered out here. For real. With that being said, this has been another episode of Nightcap. I'm your host, B Rich. It just popped up too. I'm your host, B Rich. Like, comment, hold on, before I get out of here. Also, thanks for subscribing. And if you would like to contribute to independent media, donate to the Cash App. All you gotta do is watch it back. But it is $ Rich Bo 92 Cash App. If you want to donate, no donation too small, no donation too big. All donations get a shout out. But yeah. Then thank you for all the support. Everybody watching right now, thank you. Everybody watching it live and on the replay, thank you. Like, share, comment, subscribe. It's free. Let me say that again. Like, share, comment, subscribe. It's free. It don't cost nothing. You don't even got to go nowhere. You can do it all from where you at right now. All you got to do right now, like, share, comment, subscribe. That's all you got to do right now. It'll go such a long way with the content, with the channel, helping everything grow. We very much appreciate it. I very much appreciate it. I appreciate every view, every like, every comment, everybody who subscribe, everybody who share it. But yeah, we closing in. I'm wrapping it up. But yeah. Go check on your trauma. Go address your trauma. And watch how it work out for your life. Watch how your life turn into abundance once you address your trauma. Once you address what triggered you. Watch how your life turn into an abundance on top of abundance, on top of more abundance. Once you address that trauma you carrying around, putting it on everybody. You getting triggered and everybody else getting triggered because you getting triggered. So yeah, go unpack your trauma, your unhealed trauma, and watch how the abundance come. 2025, heal, just heal in general. That's this year and next year and the year after that, and yeah, heal. 2025 also. I'm looking to the camera. You still got that X number in your phone? 2025, you cheating. You posting them little bikini pic shawty, showing all that skin, thirst trapping, everybody out here cheating. You entertaining and giving anybody your attention, your time and energy that don't deserve it, or that you could be spending that time and energy putting into your person you locked in with. You cheating. If you're doing anything physical with somebody and you ain't locked in with them, cheating. But yeah, this has been another episode of Nightcap. where we bring you everything relationship based. Everything relationship. We just do it all here. We respect everybody's opinions and views. You know, just trying to push the conversation, move the conversation. You know, like, share, comment, subscribe. Like, share, comment, subscribe. But yeah, Nightcap every Tuesday, 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock every Tuesday. Nightcap. Anybody want to come on the show, voice your opinion, holler at me in the DMs, get at me on the email. I'll see y'all next week.